gosh, guys, did you see that
last episode?
That was insane! It's set up... Okay.
Rip headphone users.
It's set up for the season finale. What is going to happen?
And there's a book and a bard thing and...
Yeah, stuff is going to happen.
And we know it's probably going to involve Starlight, Twilight, and Sunburst.
Probably.
Saying those all three together sounds kind of funny.
Probably.
Maybe
another stuff that's going to destroy the...
Maybe
it's got a cool book!
Will Chrysalis be involved?
Sombra come back.
I wish Chrysalis would be involved, but... I don't know. I don't know if Chrysalis
I know, but they've done a lot of changeling stuff this season.
I actually did get minor spoilers on one thing that happens in this episode.
I am.
Or not one thing that happens, just one thing that's going to be in this episode.
Like a character.
Yeah, or where it came from. But
okay, I hope this works.
Let's do this. What's it called?
Other than that, What's it called? This is called...
What's it called?
Shadow Play.
Ooh, that sounds...
Sombra?
Maybe.
Sombra?
I really hope it's Sombra because that would be
Shadow
amazing.
Play.
There's a book that's got like this dark aura to it. They're going to the Crystal Empire.
Can we get some background for Sombra, like actual episode in character background?
Oh yeah, because I know there was stuff
Besides
in the
the
comics. Yeah.
Comics were like he's some race of shadow pony thing, but
yeah. I feel like it's probably Sombra. We've been on point.
Is he gonna be back?
Today,
Is he like coming back or something with that book? Like maybe the book like brings him back.
I hope it brings Sombra. They bring Sombra.
He didn't get enough screen time.
Like he was really
because I think in the comics, his horn survived or something, and he got resurrected.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just start this.
I don't know, but yes, I would love to see Sombra come back. That would be an amazing.
Alrighty, let's go.
I have a feeling that's what's going to happen.
Yep, there it is.
Elements within us can
What?
spread light and virtue, and I know ponies who represent them all.
Yeah.
Strength, bravery,
all the
healing,
Oh.
beauty.
That's how they
Star Swirl.
Myself and these
okay.
pillars of equestrian
the
together by another to maintain.
Oh my gosh, they're bringing all them back.
Of these powerful
those are artifacts?
But we soon came to believe the pony who brought us
Symbols,
together
probably.
only wanted that power for himself.
Who?
Oh,
Wait,
darn.
Who?
Somebody knew.
Star Swirl?
This
No,
power-mad pony turned to darkness
Somebody
to
knew.
satisfy his thirst. Transformed into a pony of shadows, he returned
It's Sombra. Is it?
It is.
to extinguish
It's gotta
the
be.
pillar's light,
Right?
and rob the world.
Sure looks
doesn't
like
look-
him.
No,
It looks like him when he's
The
not in his
pillars
shadow
and I
form, because
must
that's what
make a
happened. They turned him into shadows.
sacrifice. But we shall leave behind a seed.
They all
in hopes
disappeared,
that one
remember?
day It will grow into
Or
a
she
force
disappeared.
to stand against the darkness for all
Seed?
time.
The elements.
The tree?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Plan we have.
Is that the tree?
I only hope it will be enough.
Wow.
It's the last entry.
Wow. Okay.
You realized how
important
important it
enough.
was. Okay.
Vanished.
Wait, what finish?
They all vanished, remember? Because you know that healer?
Yeah.
She just
Mage
vanished.
Meadowbrook vanished.
Well, and the
Star
they had
Swirls
the
disappeared.
legend, remember?
Wait, what happened to Star Swirl? Are we gonna find out?
Oh no, because in one of the earlier episodes where they had all the stories, and one of the characters there was the old like Asian whatever that place was. Remember they had the 3 different stories, and one of the stories
Those were 3 of them.
Yeah.
Those were 3 of them that they said.
And one of them.
So that episode wasn't completely useless.
Okay, so they were setting it up. Ooh, that's a cool shot.
Star Swirl.
You always wondered. She didn't know.
She didn't know.
She didn't know.
Okay.
So it's genuine.
She just found it in a random antique
really
shop.
belong to Star Swirl the Bearded? Indeed. From the looks
That
of
makes
it,
it
the last
incredibly
thing we wrote
priceless.
before facing the Pony of Shadows.
Pony of Shadows.
Yeah.
Wait,
So the Pony of Shadows
Pony of
is
That
Shadows.
sounds-
really real?
Wait.
that was in.
Oh no! Remember the Pony of Shadows? That old myth. That old myth.
To understand the danger
Yeah.
they faced.
Hold on a second now. All those legendary ponies were real
guys.
too. And
Guys,
they
hold
went
on.
off with Star Swirl to face
Remember
the Pony of Shadows,
in the-
and then
Never came
none
out.
of them
Remember
were
in
ever
the
heard
season
from
with
again?
T-Rex?
Yeah.
When we thought that those eyes were glaring, and we thought that was T-Rex in the end? Maybe that was the Pony of Shadows, actually.
It is Sombra?
And maybe they've been plotting this for who knows how many seasons.
Okay, wait. Pay attention because this is like
Ponish is a bit rusty.
This is
important
I
setup.
wonder if the answers can be found somewhere within the pages of this book.
Is there a magic
Well, I just
words that
happen
can
to
be
an
revealed?
expert in Old Ponish. I mean, I practically memorized
So did Sombra.
there is.
Yeah.
Seriously, all of it.
I believe it.
Spikes, yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was their teacher, that's right.
We would be most grateful.
Oh, that's great. Yes.
Oh my goodness, Twilight, you're too excited about this.
Forever. Think of the research, the rereading, the rereading.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
does Twilight figures it out like right now?
You might find you need help.
Luckily, she's got a whole bushel of helpers right
Boy,
here.
this is already turning out to be a really good finale.
How long will all this research take exactly?
Who
Let's
knows?
get this back to my
We'll
library.
see. I mean, we
I'm
got
sure
two
we'll figure
expert
out what happened in
researchers
no
here.
time.
So, yeah. Sunburst and Twilight.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And of course, Pinkie Pie, who randomly finds
Wow.
things when they drop on her head.
all nighters.
Literally.
Yeah, Twilight?
Oh boy.
What did you figure out?
Nothing.
Figured something out?
Cupcake in my eye.
Nothing.
Nobody figured
I
anything
mean,
out.
Star Swirl was a genius, obviously. But forget old Ponish. There's parts where his horn writing is like another language.
She's probably terrible at writing it.
Twilight,
Shit.
we've been studying and referencing
What do they call
and cross-referencing for 3
When
days
Earth Bunny's
straight
right, do they
now.
call it mouth writing? Because she called it
I've spent
horn
as much time
writing.
reading since the last
Mouth
Daring Do
writing.
book came out. Perhaps it is time to take a break. This mystery is over 1,000 years old after all.
Yeah.
Another day or two won't make a
Oh,
difference.
Star.
Well,
2
it might.
days? I don't want to waste 2 seconds.
It might if the fate of the world depends on it
Yeah,
somehow.
but remember, you have to rest. Wasn't that
Yeah.
the lesson of that other episode?
Stonehenge. What's that?
Ponehenge.
Couple of Stonehenge.
Stone.
You can read that?
The horn writing's pretty sloppy, but it's nowhere near as bad as mine. Awar Dul Grimnick of Fola.
Starlight can figure it out because her handwriting's terrible.
Base of Full Mountain.
At the base of
Full
Full
mountain.
Sir Endemest Shield.
Our last stand.
Wait, what?
Something about their last stand at the bottom
Oh.
of Full
Sounds
Mountain.
like a clue to me.
Last stand. Did they all die? Are they dead?
No, I feel like there's. Well, I mean, they must be dead after 1,000 years, but
Oh.
Stonehenge.
the question is whether they died
This is it. Ponehenge.
before.
Stonehenge.
Can't believe it.
The pond
I can't believe that name.
Ooh.
I've never seen magical runes like these before. Have you?
What do they mean?
I don't think any pony's seen any
They're
of
gonna
this
solve the
early.
mystery of Ponehenge.
I think the rest of the main stick is pretty much useless right now.
Take a whole
Yeah.
team of ponies to clear away all this
Basically.
brush.
But don't you have a team?
I'm not sure we find out what happened here over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. Ooh, can you do some cool magic
Maybe.
thing and open
I
the
suppose it
ground?
was a long shot.
Maybe. Hey,
Finding a
doesn't
way to
didn't
make
Starlight
it
bring
really impressive.
Sunburst and her back
Maybe
in
you could
time?
write a paper on it.
Well, you don't want time
Yeah,
travel.
Or, like,
yeah,
not
they're
exactly
not
back in
really
time, but-
supposed to.
Magically be explained.
That doesn't happen. Oh,
What?
Oh well,
Oh.
that's helpful. Set it on the convenient table there.
I mean that's worked with the
Oh.
Twilight's Castle book.
Ooh.
Oh darn!
What?
Oh man, it's a holographic.
Wait, you're gonna have a voice for him?
I've
Is
known
it?
you my whole life. I can't believe you're here.
He's not here. It's a.
Is he gonna
I
talk?
think he is here.
Oh, he's not gonna talk.
Is he
Any
gonna
of them are.
talk? Ooh, there's more. Ooh.
If they're all here.
Ooh.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, those are all the. Okay, they're not gonna talk though, of course.
But this is okay. Yeah, that's not Sombra. Like,
You summon me
Oh,
at your
that's sad.
peril, Star
oh,
Swirl.
it's a recording.
All of you, this round will embrace the dark.
Oh, okay.
It's
as
recording.
I did so long ago.
So this is what happened to them?
Drawing me here will only make me stronger. You will never.
Yep,
get
that's
me.
definitely the
We
eyes
did
from
not
that one
come
season.
here to defeat
That has
you.
to be. Elements of
Oh, they
harmony.
came to imprison him.
What are you doing? We came to contain you.
Yep. And then they disappeared with him.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
that's
darn.
cool. Cool. Wait, where are the other artifacts?
They
Good thing
vanished.
you set it on the correct table.
Well, there's your magic
Wow.
explanation.
How many
so
of
does
those-
that mean they can bring in back along with all of the
What just happened?
other
It
ponies?
looked like Star Swirl cast a spell that banished
'Cause
the Pony of Shadows.
You can assume
And
the
them
Pony
along
of
with it.
Shadows is still
Powerful
alive.
magic like that would leave an impression on this place. Bringing the book
But are
back
the rest
here
of them
let us
still
see what
alive too?
happened.
Which was what?
Star Swirl and the rest of the pillars sacrificed themselves to save Equestria.
Cool.
Yeah, but they
Wow.
said
It's
contained.
amazing to think one
Well,
of
they
the
banished
greatest
themselves
mysteries
and
of
everything
Equestria
else.
Yeah,
was
so
solved
where are
with
they
a musty
contained and
old
are
book
they
from an
still
antique shop.
alive? Is
Yeah.
the question.
But I
could
wouldn't
be.
say the mystery's solved.
It
Star
technically
Swirl's
could
spell
be
was one of the most
true.
powerful feats of magic in all of history.
Which spell?
It'll take years of study before we fully understand it.
Twilight's
Probably
like, I
the
figured it
Star Swirl's spell.
The
Figures.
one that
I
imprisons
know
the
I've
shadow
finished Star Swirl's
creature is
spell
what they're
before,
saying.
But this one was on a whole different level.
Yeah, of
Was
course.
it an explosion of magical feedback? An evocation? A kind of incantation? It's Star Swirl, so the possibilities are endless.
Oh my
And once
goodness.
Starlight set me on the right track with his crazy horn riding, I mean, he was a genius, so I guess we can forgive a little messiness. I went through the journal again, and it's amazing.
Twilight, darling, we understand you're excited.
But you don't
That's all we
understand it.
understand.
Yep.
Exactly is so
That's
amazing.
a great way to
How
put it.
Star
Yeah.
Swirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to limbo.
Limbo?
What now?
Literally limbo.
Playing that game. It's a good game.
No, I
They
mean,
used the
Yeah, I
magic
know.
to open a portal between worlds to limbo and pulled the Pony of Shadows inside.
Darling, your diorama.
I made more.
A lot more.
Star Swirl thought the only way to trap the Pony
did she
of
just
Shadows in
banish
limbo
that
was
thing
for
to
the
the
pillars
to
take him
to
there.
limbo
No.
They got stuck too.
as a demonstration? Did he banish?
No,
she
I
banished her
don't.
arts and crafts
Hard for them to
project.
do that.
I don't think so.
I suppose being trapped for all time with a super duper bad guy in limbo might be okay if you were doing the limbo. That's still pushing it.
That
Thing
is. Yeah.
I think I can get them out.
Well,
Oh,
wait.
darn.
But
Twilight, are you serious?
Yeah,
there's a
that's-
reason why
You
they.
saved the most legendary ponies of all time.
And then also bring
I
back
don't
the
know.
evil shadow monster
Opening
that they
portals between
purposely
worlds didn't
just
work out well
banned
for
to
me.
limbo.
That's okay, but
Are
don't.
you sure it's safe?
You can try
First
it,
of all,
but
you opened
We're
portals
gonna
through
bring
time.
back this
and
evil
second of all,
creature.
Star Swirl wrote the spell you used to do it. If he'd been here, he could have stopped it. Equestria would be safer with him in it.
Well,
we have to save
but
him.
with the pony.
You
With the
disabled all the pillars, right?
the shadow pony.
And they disappeared ages ago.
You
He's
can
gonna
bring the
get right.
shadow pony
That's
back
the thing
too.
about limbo. It isn't one place or another. It's in between. So time stands still. If we can pull them out, it'll be like they
Okay,
never left.
that's what I
That's
thought.
cool.
actually built
but-
another model to
But
demonstrate.
problematic.
Don't do
What
it.
can we do to
Okay,
help?
the question
If
is
I
why
might,
would you
we
do
need to find
this?
items that are connected
Because
to
Like, if
the
you
more-
don't do this,
The
then-
more, the more,
Stuff that belongs
the more
to
friendships in
How do we know
Equestria
what
she
to look
explained,
for?
the more powerful
Or
Equestria
where?
is.
Yeah.
Remember?
Luckily,
That's why
Star
she
Swirl
said
took
be a
lot
lot
of
more
help.
safe if
My
Oh,
compatriots
Star
are
Swirl
as varied
and his
as the
gang was
realm
back.
itself, and hail from every corner of our land, bringing with them artifacts and talismans of great power.
Wait, is
Twilight?
one of them
What
is
are you doing?
Starlight or
I'm not
Fluttershy?
doing anything.
oh darn.
Wait, where did those come from?
rock.
Oh, the map.
oh, the map.
Magnus's shield.
She said it in.
Can the map just randomly show you the locations of anything you ask for?
I don't know. She spoke that thing out loud, and then the map's like, "Oh, that's what you're looking for. All right, I got it for you. There it
Who
is."
should get what?
Oh yeah, there's the map.
This is gonna be a really
Professor, it's a mighty helm headpiece. Made
Hey,
from
it's that
the
pony who
Warhawk himself.
the
Legends
CMC.
don't wear helmets.
Oh,
This belonged
Helps
to
when
a
she got her cutie
real
mark.
pony.
Oh, I can guarantee Rock Hook was as real as you and me.
wow.
And I suppose that Ravine was dug with his trusty shovel to
Probably.
save the village from an erupting volcano.
yeah.
Probably.
I love old legends as much as any pony, but a pony strong enough to save a village from rushing lava with a shovel is preposterous.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so,
let's.
eh?
What about Maud, eh?
Yeah, I mean, Applejack can do that. So.
What? No, that's not.
Earth pony magic.
Can't believe you just did that. You saved us.
I bet if you told some pony else the story, it might sound preposterous.
Awesome.
But no, but seriously, that's pretty strong.
That's like insanely
Yeah.
strong.
Like I said,
suppose some
Earth
stories
pony magic.
must be true.
Yep, there it is.
Wow, wow.
Whoa.
That was easy
Hooks
enough.
appears to be one of them.
Also, is that Indiana Jones pony? He's got a whip as his cutie mark.
It's gotta be.
It's definitely.
So each one is going.
oh, a flower.
I wish we could have
It's a
had
really
this
fast
full episode
montage.
on
Yeah,
each of
that's what I
these.
mean. They should have.
You keep those
Did this at the
wounds
start
to
of the
yourself,
season.
Dearie. This place has been in my family for generations.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not about to let some whippersnapper take the last good piece of it. Time-wise,
Oh,
ponies
boy.
came from far and wide to see these gardens.
I remember.
That flower's the only worthwhile thing left.
Why do you say that?
Oh, she's gonna help her fix everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, why not?
Because she's
Yeah.
really good at that.
Wow.
They're doing a
she's really-
montage.
I didn't know she was a good gardener.
I don't know.
Like, since when was she a gardener? Like, I know she can make things pretty, but still.
Just seemed like your gardens were worthless, but a little pruning can work
Oh,
wonders.
Wow.
Wow. Cool.
More than
That's-
just one flower now.
You've given me back my family.
This is so quick. Come
I know,
on.
that's what I'm saying. Each one of
I'd
these
like
could
to
be an entire episode.
Why not?
Yeah,
Do
but-
it like a Last Airbender kind of thing where they had a.
They should have done that at the start of the season.
His shield ended up in the
Well,
dragon
they
It
couldn't,
made-
because then they couldn't reveal all this
equestrian
stuff.
friendship
I mean, I
ambassador
suppose
to
they
the
could
dragons to
have.
help you navigate our customs. Like our favorite sport, gourd surfing.
Guard surfing.
Here we go.
That seems a little bit more dangerous for ponies, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Also, where's this constant stream of lava coming from?
Yeah, but Rainbow Dash should do it anyway.
Dragon Lord Ember commanded us to make peace with ponies, but it doesn't mean you can surf in our spot.
Whoa, Phil! As the official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons, I have to say that's not very friendly.
I don't think.
You know,
Oh, Garble.
I knew he was gonna stop.
dragon sticking up for his pony pal.
Why? And
Yeah,
what's
because
wrong
he's
with that?
literally of more status than you are.
ancient pony artifact.
Hooves off my gourd board. I found it in the desert, and finders keepers.
That's so small, though. Why would you use that to
It sure
serve?
looks like mine, but I might consider.
He's gonna race you for it? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
you are on.
No, I mean you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Dang it.
Well, it's safer this way, I guess.
Rainbow Dash can't die for this, and neither can Spike, so.
On your marks, get set.
Somehow Spike is gonna win.
Is that Spike's voice actor for another dragon? Because that's what it sounded like.
He's gonna get
He's gonna
lucky.
somehow win.
Good job.
He's gonna get lucky.
Get
Extreme
it.
luck.
Yup.
I won! I won!
Easy job.
The shield, Garble.
Lord Ember only commanded us to be nice to ponies.
What if Lord Ember showed up right now?
About pony-loving dragons.
I want to see what happens. Is that like the... Okay, I was gonna say, that better not be the
That
end.
would be a really
Lord
terrible
Ember commanded you to make
cliffhanger.
peace with
Like,
ponies.
as in it's not
Every
even
will
that.
attack one of their friends, can you?
So is Ember gonna show up, or is Dash gonna, like... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Wow, good job. You broke his
Why is
tail.
he always hiding behind ponies?
I wasn't hiding when I beat you down the ridge.
Yeah.
Wow. You must be slow as
Salty.
all Spike had to do to win was
Salty.
fall down.
Rainbow Dash is definitely the best
Fun fact,
person to send for this job.
Doubt it.
I'll race you back to the top.
Good
Okay.
luck.
You win, you can have your pony.
Good luck.
What do you even...
You
Are
already
you an
agreed to the
idiot?
other
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
Also,
Get to
do you
get
know who
to-
Rainbow
No,
Dash
this is like the stupidest challenge ever.
Beat you anyway,
Wonderbolt.
but
She's
with that
literally
heavy
a
hunk
Wonder-
of metal on your back, it'll be a snap.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the tip.
And run.
See you at the top, loser!
Is she gonna even bother to...
Bye.
Good job.
Finders keepers.
I mean, she could have beaten him anyway, but
Get wrecked.
Because that's what you said to them when they first showed up.
Shut up. Hey, we're back with the flash piece.
yeah.
Ah, yes, and there's the...
Just remember you
That's what I was
want
gonna
to
say,
turn
that's
away
actually
from
one of them.
Hotel. Flash bees can get pretty aggressive.
I think we all know
Guess
that.
That's why none of the other bayou animals can get to the water.
Feels like this is actually... They did have an episode about this one.
Well, they have the.
If I didn't have to fly up here to move their hive.
What is she moving?
There.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
And there they go.
They didn't even notice.
Now the other
Yeah,
flying
they're like,
creatures can
whatever.
get to the water without the bees feeling threatened.
You know, you didn't have to help with this. I would have lent you the mask anyway.
I know.
See, this one they actually did have an episode about it.
Yeah.
I don't think any pony can find
And this one they
anything
also
there.
had an episode about it.
I wouldn't give
Oh
a
my
crap.
gosh, it's starting to.
Nice.
This old blindfold was stuck in the drain.
What?
Looking for a blindfold? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold that in your mouth more.
I can't
Yeah, I know, that's gross.
Star Swirl the Bearded. You know, outside of my dreams. I can't believe you're actually going through with it.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
would.
mean? I'm all for pushing the envelope, obviously, but this is pretty out there for you, Twilight.
If even Starlight is telling you this.
Legendary ponies of all
Yeah,
time
and bringing
from
back
a
to one of the most
1,000-year-old
dangerous
prison.
ponies of all time.
If even Starlight is telling you this is a bad idea, you might want to reconsider.
Literally,
Unless
like,
the most
how many of them?
legendary
6
ponies
of
all
them
time knew what they were doing,
sacrificed.
and we shouldn't mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure Star Swirl and the Pillars did the best
You
they
better
could
at
back
least
then.
have
But magic
Celestia
has
and
come a
Luna here
long
too.
way.
Magic, technology has come a long way. We can do
That's
this.
true.
So they
and
have-
you did get your wings from finishing one of Star Swirl's spells.
Yep.
Exactly. But then I messed with one and nearly destroyed the universe.
And you didn't get wings.
Starlight, Star Swirl the Bearded is the greatest wizard who ever lived. The
Yes.
chance to have him back in Equestria is
I wonder
worth
if
the
they
risk.
actually will.
That's good news.
Maybe you should consult
Otherwise,
some
you
other
broke
people
the
about this.
shield
Like,
for nothing.
Yeah.
I hope you don't think you're the only one
See,
to find her
here's the
artifact,
thing, they could
because
bring them
this
all
here
back.
shovel says otherwise.
And it looks like they're going to, but
You too.
will this
Everything
be
is a
permanent?
competition.
Is my question.
Miss Maine's flower
Even if they
is
do.
by
yeah,
far the most
if Star
Are
Swirl
they
the
gonna
Bearded
stick
just
around?
randomly becomes a regular character.
Yeah,
Why
I mean,
not,
it'd be cool,
everyone?
but like, will it actually
Ooh,
happen?
the
I mean, did we see it in the movie?
Good work,
No.
everyone.
The movie's not supposed to take.
It takes
Let's
place
do
after
this.
this.
Oh, it does.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you never know.
From what I understand.
We didn't. All right, here we go.
Either way, this is a terrible idea.
I think you might want to get out of
Like,
this.
we can all agree this is a terrible idea, right?
Oh, what?
Wait,
They're
they're
back.
back.
Hey, it did
What?
work. Oh my gosh.
Save them from falling rocks.
What? What is happening?
Oh my gosh, he's got a voice.
It worked.
Yes.
We brought you back.
Welcome back.
You and the others have been trapped in limbo for over 1,000 years, but I figured out how to get you out.
What? No, 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 no! You must undo what you've done!
The Shadow Pony is
Told
back.
you.
I mean, I don't think I can.
You cannot bring us back!
But I did. I brought all the pillars back.
You cannot bring only the pillars back!
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna
figured.
say. Like, did they not think about this?
Welcome. I see. I kind of
You
figured that
do
was
have
happening.
some of the most powerful ponies in all of Equestria right here, though, from 2 different like centuries.
Yeah, so
That's
let's
true,
see what happens.
but
So, I mean, you could probably do something with this.
Good luck, everyone.
See,
Have fun.
that's the cliffhanger, Andrew, not Spike deciding.
Yep. Beautiful cliffhanger, everyone.
okay.
Told you
So-
that was a terrible plan.
I mean, more or less, if they can pull this off, they've got
Just get the
addition to the
princesses
cast.
back over here, and then
Yeah.
you've got like every powerful pony in the entirety of Equestria in one spot that can probably take this
But
guy
the thing
down.
is, we don't know how powerful this thing
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Let's
Maybe they
figure that out.
can't
That
take
is
it,
true.
and in which case, you know.
They did manage to trap the thing though with only their group of
Yeah,
ponies. So like if you got 2 groups
maybe.
of super powerful ponies.
But I was gonna say you should have a plan in case something goes wrong.
Did they even stop to consider that they might bring the shadow pony back? Like I never heard them actually discuss
Suggest
that.
Well, they said, yeah, Starlight was making vague. Oh, this is
Yeah.
actually a bad idea, but I was just assuming from the beginning. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
you gotta
like
bring
if
the Shadow
you
Pony
bring,
back.
that's they trapped themselves in limbo with the
They
shadow
made a
pony.
sacrifice,
They
and their sacrifice was
specifically-
their life for Equestria.
Yeah.
Undoing that undoes their sacrifice.
Yeah.
Also, did they discuss this with the princess?
I know, that's what I was gonna say too. I'm like, you should probably ask some people about that.
Yeah, like-
Twilight, what have you done? Oh my goodness.
But still, we've had Starlight Swirl.
She was blinded by wanting to
Yeah,
meet
we
her
have
idol.
Star Swirl.
So much stuff. We now know
Voice
what
actor
happened.
now.
We know what happened to Star Swirl. He's got a voice.
And all the other ponies for that matter.
I know, but those are like, side characters.
Newer
Whatever.
addition.
Anyway, let's
That's-
just continue.
I don't know. That's
Also,
crazy.
Twilight meeting her lifelong hero, and he's just like, "What the heck?"
That's
did
what I
you
said.
do?"
That's what I said.
Well,
Let's continue.
no. Let's see. How are they going to be? I think what's going to happen is that this is going to end with all those ponies,
Going
Star Swirl,
back.
and everything doing the same thing, banishing themselves again.
It's possible.
It could,
Because that's
like I
the
said,
status quo.
Who knows if they'll like? It'd be so cool if they did stick around.
But
I feel like
I don't know if
there
they
can't
would
be
do
too
that.
many
I don't feel like
sixes.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I don't feel like the show has room for that many important characters.
I know,
Just
but
to be
like I
added all at
want
once.
it to happen, but like I can't see it
Yeah.
realistically happening in
yeah.
this show.
Well,
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is
at least-
really sad.
let's just find
At
out
least
what
we'll
happens.
have him for this episode.
Let's just find out what happens. Let's just soak this up as best we can. Want to bet like this next episode is going to be 75% interacting with those characters and 25% solving the problem.
It could be.
We'll see.
How rushed it gets.
Oh, what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, possibilities for defeating the thing. Like, there's a lot of things that people have been like, oh, we can only banish it, and then the main six show up and they're like, well, we're solving this problem.
Yeah,
Banish it. How about you break your?
Nightmare
how about you
Moon.
break your vow and start killing people?
Here's a plan.
It's like-
Just send it into the sun. It's like a shadow monster, so
Nightmare
banish
Moon.
it to the
I know,
sun.
like,
Or how about-
like
and
Nightmare
it'll
Moon
die.
banished. Main six come along, they
but
fix that problem.
Remember what happened? Remember what happened with Sombra? They banished him.
Yeah, Sombra was banished, and we could.
But the only reason he came back was because they cast a powerful spell.
Yeah.
That's what stopped
Also, so
him
much for
from being
Sombra
gone
showing
forever.
up.
And whatever they did with Sombra, he's dead. He's gone.
Is he actually?
Well,
I don't know.
He shattered.
I still think he could come back.
He got shattered.
I still think he could come back.
The thing got shattered. He's not coming back.
I don't know if they're going to do
He
it, but
shattered into a million
I still think
pieces.
it's possible.
Who
But
knows?
my point is, look at all the people that they have in the past gone like,
Let's
oh,
see,
he was
6,
banished.
12, 13,
Yeah, that's
14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, there was
17 main characters right now.
Yeah.
So we got the main six, the old main six, we got Sunburst, we got Starlight, we got
the
Spike,
new
we got
main
the
six.
two princesses.
We got the old main six. We got the present day main six, and we got the next generation main six.
What are we going to do bring back Generation
And
1
then there's
Applejack and whatever?
Yeah, who knows?
Star Streak or whatever.
But let us see how they deal with this.
Oh my goodness. Are we sticking this all together, or are we
Yes.
gonna at least split it
No,
up
let's
so
do
that
it. Let's do
No,
it.
I mean like split it up so that
That's the last entry.
No,
Nope.
okay.
Swirl's
Heck
final
no.
words
So that the
before
cameras
he's
don't
banished.
stop, Andrew.
All those legendary
So the what?
ponies
Cameras
Cameras
down
don't
too,
shut off at
and
all.
none of them
Well, we'll
were
see what
ever
happens,
heard from
but-
again.
Good luck. I'm sorry.
I guess it'll shut off.
I'll do that in case the cameras turn
We
off
need to
on
find
us.
items that are connected to the pillars in
Kind of
some
like
way.
how you guys found your items
Yeah.
for the tree.
Only the pillars back.
Yep, that animation
With the
though.
voice actor.
It's like some combination of thorax and
My Little Pony. Yep. A kids show.
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly what I was gonna say.
you know,
For kids.
You know what? I wouldn't even mind if the show was as epic as every single cool finale. Like, I know it's gotta be girlish sometimes because it's a kids show, but this is pretty cool. I love it when the show
Can
does
we have the adult spin-off show? Where it's for adults.
PG-13. Let's do it.
My Little Pony PG-13 edition.
that would be weird.
It would. But,
All
you
right,
know.
well,
Get stuff like this more often.
All right, guys, let's figure this out.
well.
See, look at all those ponies.
Attempt to imprison
It's
me
not
has
Sombra.
failed, Star Swirl.
Actually, it didn't. Starlight or
Oh,
Twilight.
you're
just
out of
removed
it.
Must return us to Limbo. It's the only way to stop him.
No, it's not.
I only figured out how to bring you back.
Working on
Why
it.
do you have to go
Don't
back?
table contents.
No,
Maybe you should hand the book back to Star Swirl.
oh, darn.
Ah, great.
Uh-oh.
Lovely. Well, there goes that plan.
Broken. Okay, it's gone.
Well,
Ponehead
And
just
there
gone.
goes the book.
And so's the book.
Well, gotta solve
Without
it a
the
different
power
problem
of
now.
Ponehenge, your banishing spell.
We all
got
know
all
friendship
the
is
power we
magic.
need. Look at how they're all paired up, too.
Surely you have some other plan.
well,
I just wanted to save you. I didn't think.
Don't fret.
when I extinguish the light and hope
See, look, they're all
this
paired up.
miserable world, you won't remember any of
Better than the Storm King!
Yeah, I know. This guy's way more intense.
This one is almost as strong as you, Starswell. But even
that compliment. Offhanded.
Well, guess who else is here?
Starlight! Starlight, do something! Starlight! Starlight! Starlight!
Yeah!
Sunburst? Oh, wait, Sunburst is
Nice.
That would be hilarious if it was just like,
until we find a way
I'm so
to
powerful! And it was like, oh wait!
Hey guys, now we know how powerful this thing is.
Look at this group.
Starswell.
I love this group.
Dark power will reign, and you 6 will.
You're obviously
You
weaker
12.
than-
12.
I think he's just referring to his old grudges.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
That is a riddle we must unravel, and quickly.
Wow, that accent is pretty
We
great.
never heard her voice.
We haven't heard any of their voices.
Like everything else.
Hey, we're gonna have
This
all of our
universe.
friend groups.
This is so great. Oh my goodness.
And the realm has been at peace for a millennium.
Star Swirl is so cool.
Not really.
Oh my
Seen my
goodness.
report from Nightmare Moon and Discord and Chrysalis and King Sombra and Lord T-Rex, and there was that one time when Starlight traveled through time and almost destroyed life as we know it.
So we got it.
It's all in the past.
Me and Pinkie Pie.
This accomplished, we will stop the Pony of Shadows
Alrighty.
together.
Yeah!
They're all so
It isn't
dramatic
easy
and
to
cool.
say you
Oh my
have saved
goodness.
the world. It is quite another to do.
It's like having Gandalf and
Save the
My Little
world,
Pony.
Beardo. And we can do it again.
We'll
Be that
see.
as it may, the problem of locating the Pony of Shadows remains. And
Twilight.
this land is vast.
Well,
Oh,
Sounds
great.
like you need a map.
Also a
Yep.
tour because you've been gone for 1,000 years.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there you go.
somebody should tell Celestia and Luna about this. I think they'd want to meet Star
they
Swirl
would
again.
want to know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Did you
cool.
know he can do that?
No.
He's Star Swirl. He can do it.
This map,
my
indeed,
goodness.
this very castle, are grown from the seed we planted over 1,000 years ago.
Then it did work.
What worked? Each of us
The
infused
seed?
the crystal seed with our magic in hopes
elements
that
of
it would
harmony.
grow into a force for good.
We
And it
wanted
did.
to leave
Yeah.
something to
Oh
protect
yeah.
the realm
This
in
is
our
a
absence.
So this is how the main six actually came
Our
together.
gift would
Yeah.
become so powerful.
Cool.
Y'all mean the elements came from you?
Yeah.
The element.
You know, the sparkly crystal things that grow from the tree of harmony and represent each of us? Laughter, honesty.
He just saw his butt.
Why not?
They are reflections of our own elements of hope, strength, beauty, bravery, healing, and sorcery.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, sorcery.
Twilight. So
Small
crestfallen.
seed would bloom into the living spirit of the land. I am glad our mantles have
Friends!
such capable
Yeah,
powers.
everyone's gonna be friends with each other except for
We no
Starlight
longer need
or for
boneheads to send
Twilight
our
and
foe
Star
back
Swirl.
to Limbo. We can use the stored magic in this tree of harmony.
Well,
Doesn't a banishing spell take a lot of power? We'd have to sacrifice the elements for that.
well,
They'd
Yeah.
be gone forever?
you could be.
Swirl.
You lose your
We can
castle?
survive without the elements. If
Yeah.
it dies, Equestria will suffer.
If the Pony of Shadows has his way, your land will not
Yeah.
exist. So,
true.
unless you have a better idea,
Which you don't.
She might.
Oh darn.
Oh gee.
our foe will seek dark places from which to draw
Dark
power.
places?
I will
What kind of dark
prepare my
places?
spell, so that we may strike as soon as you find him.
What are we waiting for?
I like your spirit.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yep, they're all friends.
So what's Starlight and
And
oh,
yeah. Starlight.
and
What
Sunburst?
about this one?
that library.
Pony etiquette isn't gonna help right now, Spike.
Sea pony etiquette.
Sea pony. Not right now. It won't. Help.
But it will.
Unleashed ultimate evil and doomed Equestria because I was obsessed with meeting my idol. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Well,
You didn't know that was gonna happen.
I think
I
all of
should've
us
listened
did.
to you and left things alone. Now the elements of harmony will be lost to fix my mistake.
Maybe
Well.
there's another way.
If there is, Twilight will find it.
Probably not.
Portal gate, portal keys, portal spells. Yes! If the pillars can hold open the gateway to Limbo, a powerful pony can do the banishing spell herself. Do you know what this
Herself.
means? Like an
and stop carrying books?
Pillars don't have to leave Equestria.
Really?
Even though we'll lose the elements, we'll have the ponies that created them. And
Yeah.
the Pony of Shadows will be
Kinda what I
banished
was
for
thinking.
good.
Like, what? Why is it?
Great. But
Why do
I
you
was
still need
thinking
the
of another
tree?
way that maybe doesn't involve banishing at all?
Friendship?
Star Swirl knew what he was doing when he cast that spell.
You can't.
If I
Wait,
could
is
have
Starlight
done
gonna
that,
befriend
maybe
the
he'll
Pony
see
of
that magic as
Shadows?
seriously as he does.
What?
I mean,
Please don't
that'd
do
be
that.
kind
Don't
of-
do it. Come on.
Be
We gotta
kinda
have at least one.
crazy.
I don't know. That would just be hilarious, though. You have this big, like, Eldritch abomination, and they solve it with friendship.
Yeah.
I bet the Pony
Also,
of Shadows would have
these
loved the
1,000-year-old
Ghastly
ponies
Caverns
in
before 1,000 years of
Manhattan.
erosion turned it into the Ghastly Gorge.
This is funny. Old ponies in the new environment.
Who knew they would
Manhattan.
become such a popular square dancing
Oh my
dance? I get how this part of Equestria used to be cast in eternal night, where the Pony of Shadows could
Okay.
draw power.
So
and
these are the dark
wreak havoc.
places?
The ponies were powerless to stop him, but
There's streetlights.
It's Times Square.
Yep. How'd you get access to that?
Wait, what is dark?
It seems there are fewer dark corners in the realm.
Isn't that a good thing?
True. The Pony of Shadows will have a hard time regaining power.
What's dark?
When he rears his head, we'll be ready.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Cider!
there's some way to banish him without losing all of you?
I wish there were. But to save our home, we are willing to leave it.
I don't think you'll have to. My spell isn't finished yet, but I think
You-
we can send the
oh,
Pony
you're
of Shadows
creating a
to limbo
spell.
without all of you having to go as well.
While I appreciate your
He's not even gonna look at it.
enthusiasm,
Hey, come on.
I
this
think-
is hardly the time to take risks on half
You know-
spells.
Hey.
Half.
What about your spell? Your spell wasn't
The
finished.
Pony of Shadows literally said Twilight's almost as powerful as you. Maybe listen to her.
Magic.
Actually, I think Starlight. I think.
Wings
Twi-
by finishing one of yours.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. That's what I was gonna say.
The one that you couldn't finish.
I think in some ways, Twilight surpassed him. Actually.
With an unconventional
Yeah.
approach, I believe it could work.
I suppose there is a chance.
But we still have no idea where to find the villain.
Let's find him. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you didn't take this into account.
Map's like,
See, the map has
alright.
got your back. The map
It's in-
has your back.
Yeah.
It's like.
Maybe we should
That thing has
try
intelligence.
See, the map does have your back.
Yeah.
See, it's like another
It's like, oh,
like
where do we
extra
need to-
person in the group.
Yeah, what is,
I
like,
think a
what?
branch of the Apple family lives there.
like
They'd have to be
it
pretty
knows.
distant. The Hollow Shades was abandoned eons ago.
Well, that would be a dark place, I
Well,
suppose.
The only time the maps called all of us to one place was Starlight's village. So it's like a supervillain tracker.
Super
Do you think the map could be trying to tell us where the Pony of
That's
Shadows
great.
is?
gift at all.
Yes.
The Tree of Harmony acting to protect the light of the realm. Yes, a good thought, Twilight.
Yes!
Senpai has noticed
Ready
me.
yourselves.
Senpai noticed me.
I love how.
Oh, I'm not as experienced as all of you, but is banishment really the only option? I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe the Pony of Shadows is ready
Yeah,
to
she's
talk?
actually.
We can save our homeland with a conversation.
It might work though.
Could try.
Starlight. I'm sure Star Swirl and the others did try.
The Pony of Shadows was not
they?
interested in reconciliation. Once
Thank
a villain,
goodness.
always a villain.
Finally.
Well, no,
Twilight?
that's not true though.
That wasn't
Starlight
true,
was a villain.
I wish to refine this spell for our use.
but hey, you get to refine a
Come,
spell with
it's a
Twilight.
villain.
Hey!
For the struggle
Twilight's dream.
A reality.
That's
I
clearly.
know Star Swirl is a great wizard, but,
But
this
He
whole
doesn't
plan
understand
seems
friendship.
too
See, that was
long.
That was his
plot
problem.
that was his problem with
Never seen us to
the
solve
spell that he
friendship
couldn't figure out
Maybe
before.
so. But the Pony of Shadows
That might be
The one that
important.
gave Twilight her wings.
This might be important.
Type. Honestly, we don't know anything about him.
Yeah, go talk to him.
No pony does.
That's not entirely true.
Oh boy,
Twilight
she's gonna
knows
go off and
practically
spike
everything about it.
Talk to the Shadow Pony, isn't she? Nice. Shovel.
Sharpen your
Shadows
shovel.
Battle
before
with
he
a
became
shovel.
what he is now.
Oh,
You must
that's
have been
right.
friends,
Yeah,
so
he's
what
totally
happened?
redeemable.
The tale of our rift is a
Oh
sad
yeah, that's right. Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, it's
Are
the
those
sirens. It's the
Is
sirens.
that a dot?
Yep, it's the sirens.
Oh,
Remember,
it's the
they were
sirens.
banished.
Those are the sirens. Those aren't just
Yeah.
Yeah,
sirens.
those are the ones from Equestria.
Wow.
Oh, remember?
Oh then.
Stygian was a pony like the rest of us, though more scholar than hero. He recognized our emerging world would need champions to defend it.
Yep.
The world could always use more heroes.
So he's like Nick Fury. Nice.
Well then.
That was
He may
easy.
have gathered us.
Is this like their common way of dealing with all problems was just to banish them to somewhere else for somebody else to have to deal with later down the line?
That's what it looks like.
It's like their standard
procedure. Just banish everyone.
Just kick the can down the road.
And we cast him out for it.
Wait, what did he?
He stole artifacts.
We always thought to return and seek
Hey, it's the two
forgiveness.
sisters.
But when we saw him again, his heart was bent on revenge.
Whoa, okay.
Dashed
Wow.
Even my hope of saving him.
For kids.
For kids.
But why did he steal the artifacts from you?
No doubt it was an enchantment to take our powers for himself.
No.
Do you know that?
That's opinion. That's an opinion.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not fact.
Confirmed fact.
That looks like a lot of work.
It is what must be done, and it would be best if we were not disturbed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I feel like if it was
Starlight, we can't
anyone
stop the
but-
talk. The stakes are too high and we have to banish Stygian to limbo. I get it.
Who? Stygian was the name the Pony of Shadows gave up when he turned to darkness.
And I'm just trying to figure out why.
Envy. He wanted more power.
Did
than
he?
had, and that desire
Is that
led
true?
him down a path from which there is no return.
Well, I don't
know from
Did
experience
he?
that's not always true. When the map called you six to my village, it was for a friendship problem. Are you sure this is different?
Stygian wants to
Hey,
destroy
wait a
all that
minute.
is good in this world. There's no way to befriend
Wait a minute. The map is like
friendship problem, and
the
he's
map
like
is sending you to fix a friendship problem, guys.
Been banished to limbo too.
She's right.
Yeah.
Come on, Starlight or Twilight.
That has to be. Yep, that's it. That's got to be
I
it.
am glad we have the chance to see what has grown from our efforts so long ago.
It seems a shame to harm it.
A necessary sacrifice. The element's power will require the Pony of Shadows in limbo. And thanks to Twilight,
So Twilight
will
messed
remain to
things
watch
up,
over
and
the
now
realm herself.
He's different.
and now Star Swirl is also going to mess things up.
Oh, cool.
Hey, they're back. Never thought I'd see those again.
Feels good. Feels
Wait,
good,
so
man.
they're destroying the tree?
How do we use them?
Well, you... Oh, I'm not sure. They simply work for us.
The elements are attuned to you. We must use their magic in pairs.
No problem. We're used to banishing evil before breakfast.
Oh yeah. Rainbow Dash.
I really hope Twilight knows what she's doing.
Jeez.
Come on,
Clearly
go with
not.
your gut.
If
Go
it
with your
wasn't for, I guarantee you,
I don't
yeah.
remember reading anything that said the Hollow Shades was like this.
You need to learn to listen to Starlight a little more too.
It is hollow and shady.
Shadows must have twisted it to his purposes.
I mean, maybe.
Okay, that's a large group of ponies.
He is here. Stygian, show
Behind you.
yourself and face us.
Right
Watch
there in
him
the
show up
center.
in the middle,
From the middle.
right where they're not facing.
Nice.
Call back?
Call back to the other one.
To previous episode.
Yeah, the one before the finale.
I definitely would have remembered reading about this.
It's the final boss level.
Oh boy. Oh, nice magic shield.
Welcome to the Well of Shade. When
Also,
you turned
she
your
reminds me
backs
of
on
Gandalf.
I discovered this place.
Star Swirl.
The darkness spoke to me of a power beyond any I could imagine, and I listened. The shadow and I became one. Soon, all of the realm will be the same. Then all ponies will feel the despair I did when you cast me out.
See?
We did what we had to do. You tried to steal our
Starlight, do your
for
thing.
yourself.
No, it was you who was selfish.
See? They both have different stories.
Exactly.
Are you still sure this isn't a friendship problem?
Yeah, come on,
Come on.
Twilight.
Sure sounds like it.
You guys are the only ones that have the power. It's not gonna work because Twilight isn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is.
Twilight hasn't been helping.
You will not trap me again! Twilight, push him in!
No, she's not going to.
Pony in there.
Oh. Well, that was an interesting move.
Quick move. Quick thinking.
Are you Stygian?
I was, once, until my friends betrayed me.
But Star Swirl says you betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect. I brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength, so no pony ever noticed me. I went to Ponehenge to make my own copies of the artifacts. With them, I thought I could be a pillar too, and stand by their side in battle.
Oh, they're hearing all this?
I
Okay.
wanted to steal their power. But instead of sharing and letting me help, my friends threw me out. So I became stronger than any of them. The darkness welcomed me when no pony would. And I will do what I must to protect it.
This is all a misunderstanding. If the pillars knew how you felt, I'm sure they wouldn't have turned their backs on you. The shadow isn't who you really are. Let me help you be Stygian again.
Even if my friends did still care, what makes you think you have the power to help me?
Because it's what she does.
Yep.
I wasn't so
Oh,
welcome.
Starlight.
In comes Starlight.
Yeah. If there's one pony in Equestria that can save a friendship, it's her.
I want to believe you. But the darkness will not be stopped!
We'll see about that.
Pull him out.
Fight the darkness, Stygian! You don't need it anymore!
Nice tether spell.
Revenge isn't what you want. Friendship is!
Oh.
Twilight!
Do your thing!
Everyone help.
Everyone needs
Come
to pull
on,
him out.
everyone.
Let's Star Swirl.
You gotta help. Come on.
He wants to stop, but he can't do it alone.
Everyone.
We must help him.
Yeah.
Finally.
Do it. Yay.
Oh,
Hey,
elements of
nice.
harmony. There you go.
Nice.
That'll be enough power, I hope.
That's how you use the elements of harmony right there.
Yep. Good job.
And then the dark monster goes into the void. Perfect.
Whoa.
That was the biggest one we've ever seen.
Well,
good job.
Wait, so
Nice.
they are gonna stick around?
Are they? Are they really?
It felt so good to do that.
Season 8?
Power rush! Wow!
Whoa.
The elements! They didn't disappear!
And they still have the
Use
elements?
them for healing magic instead of banishing?
Look! Yeah, why did you do that?
Nice. Good job.
Long ago, you needed our help, Stygian. But instead of listening,
Is this gonna teach you
Yeah,
about
you have
friendship?
some listening problems, sir.
clouded my judgment. I owe you an apology. Thank you for helping us see the errors of our ways, Twilight.
Now learn
It
friendship.
seems I never accounted for the magic of friendship.
Yeah, because
I
you
know
didn't
you
know
did.
about it.
Swirl star.
Swirl star. Nice.
Good job.
Yep, and there it is. It's
Friendship
all fixed.
problem solved.
So, apparently the conversation can save Equestria.
Something tells me I will be making a lot of apologies today.
Yeah.
Where's Luna? Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
I simply cannot believe
Yay!
how you've gotten me.
Well,
Wait,
it
did
has
she-
been over a
Did she just
thousand
say how
years.
tall she got?
Will you stay here and teach magic once again? My sister and I have such fond memories of your lessons.
Wait, it's gonna be a
As long as
magic.
you don't ask for those essays.
Star Swirl School for Gifted Unicorns is gonna be taught by
I'm
Star
not certain Canterlot is where I belong.
Oh, wait,
the realm
no.
has grown, and I believe
Is he
I'll
gonna
have a
travel?
look around before I settled in anywhere.
Okay, he's gonna
gonna
travel,
tour
so
the
that's
world.
their
See what has
excuse.
become of my home.
That's their
I
excuse.
believe we
Okay.
all do.
Oh,
Then I
cool.
hope
Well,
you
good
will
thing that
return to
garden is
Canterlot
fixed for
on
that
occasion
one.
and share the wisdom of your great experience with the next generation of ponies.
Oh my gosh, we got them back.
But if it is wisdom you seek, look no further than your own pupil. She showed me that the power of friendship is a
I
magic.
mean,
Gotta
Starlight
credit
really
Starlight
was the
on
one
that
that did
one.
that.
No,
Turning
well,
away
to be
from
fair,
others, you hurt yourself as well.
if Twilight wasn't so starstruck, she probably would have noticed too.
That's true.
Funny. I
Starstruck.
thought meeting my idol would give me all the answers I ever wanted, but instead,
They were
I
within you.
forgot what I already knew.
Yeah.
Good thing I had a student of my own to remind me.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're still
know what?
here!
That was
This is
good.
amazing!
They did a really good job with that one too.
Oh
Like-
my gosh.
They didn't sideline any characters in order to well, except maybe Celeste. But
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's normal.
Yes.
Oh my
normal.
goodness.
Guys, that was amazing.
That was like probably my favorite finale ever.
I agree. You know what? I agree.
It might be.
Like this might even be a candlelight wedding.
Yeah.
There's so many good finales.
The only thing that kind of was a bugger. I mean, I know they probably didn't need to spend that much time on it because it wasn't the main point. But all those little side quests.
Yeah,
going to find the
I wish they would have made. I wish they would have started like this, like made the whole season about this thing almost.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you could like space something like that out.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe if you do it like
exactly
the
like the
episodes leading up to it.
No, it's exactly like they did the Castle of Friendship stuff,
I
where they
mean,
go
I
every once in a
guess.
while. They have an episode where they go off and find the artifact.
They didn't have to go like looking for they didn't have to go find the artifacts though. They just went to the spot because they already knew where they were.
Yeah,
and they were like, "All right, there it is. Gotta get it now." So it wasn't like you could have spent an episode on each of those, but I wouldn't spend a whole season on them. Like I just spent.
Well, no, it's like the Keys of Friendship, where every once in a while you have an episode about, like, just like how you had an episode where Applejack got her Key of Friendship. You'd have an episode where they went off and found the Rockhoof artifact.
That doesn't make sense to me, though, because Twilight was sitting there like, we have to go find all these artifacts right now. I will not rest until we find them and free Stars World. So,
well, no, you just have to space it out a little bit. You just need to reduce
you
the
wouldn't
urgency.
space it out, though. You'd put it all at the very end. Like one episode each leading up to.
Oh yeah, I see.
Is what I mean. Like, don't spend the whole season like spacing them out. I would mean like the last like.
That might have given. It might have given more time for the finale in that case. Like they could have done.
But it was cool, and there were a couple episodes that were basically exactly that. Like like I said with
Yeah, no, seriously, that was so cool, because, like, before we watched this, I was like, how were they setting this up at all, except for, like, the episode before? But it's, like, they were talking about all of these ponies right before they got to the finale.
Yeah.
So, my one question is, what about, so the shadow is, like, what was
the
it?
shadow?
Yeah. It was just, like, some random thing.
Maybe it's something along the lines of Nightmare Moon, where like it takes hold of somebody.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because
he said he was trying to replicate the elements of harmony.
They were trying to replicate the artifacts.
The artifacts, right?
Okay, I wonder if dark magic is like a whole thing.
Dark magic is the one evil of Equestria.
Yeah, like because he turned into the shadow monster, and we've had discussions about like that.
It's never like. It's never.
I've had a theory about that for a long time, where like ponies can get trapped in darkness if they start using dark magic.
Yeah. Or you know what was really cool? He was trapped in dark magic, but it took everybody to pull him out of the darkness.
Yeah,
like
that's a
so
really cool imagery. Super cool imagery.
Cool.
I loved it.
Also, just seeing all of these like ponies, like I said, like the three.
There were so many people there. It was insane.
So cool.
And I love how at the beginning, like when the Pony of Shadows was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy you all," and then he's like, "Oh wait a minute, there's actually people who are strong enough to stop him."
All it took was Starlight and Twilight. They were
like, "Oh, okay, I'm out of here.
Screw this, I'm gone." So he never really was powerful.
And they could have banished him too, and they didn't.
Yeah.
All they had to figure out was the difference between the Shadow pony and the other pony, and what they had to do. What was the backstory? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, seriously, just in general, Stars World, like he shows up and like he's got like this presence about him, and suddenly everything becomes super serious. Like,
and everyone's listening, so and he takes charge immediately, and everyone's like listening to him because he's the de facto leader.
Well, I mean, Twilight didn't try to take over.
Because the only other de facto leader would be Twilight, and she's like too completely obsessed with to do anything. So they're just, we're just doing what Starso wants.
But seriously, he's like Gandalf. He's got white magic and everything, and like a beard. And
yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, but no, I think they did that really, really, really well.
They did.
Everything was handled well. They didn't sideline the main six in order to have Starlight's on her own solve the problem.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought the main six were going to be completely useless this episode.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just like, there they go.
I was afraid that was going to happen, and like Stars was going to have to bail them all out. But it was more
they
like
were relevant.
Yeah, no, it was
they
just
united together.
Yeah, exactly. It was Starlight trying to convince them of what
Listen
needed
to
happen.
Starlight, guys.
Oh,
Starlight
guys, it's also good. They have the elements again. They have the elements again.
The element. Well, they always had the elements.
Well,
it was just a matter of whether
But they still need to
well,
probably put
we
it back.
took them out for a couple seasons. I guess it's time to bring them back again.
Yeah. And
because they're important.
The map is like some giant GPS with voice recognition.
Yeah,
where are these things in the map? It's like,
whoa, all right, they're right.
Navigating to historical artifacts are all over here.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Wow.
Also, another thing, the mood of the episode. When it got to the part where they were like Twilight went into the Shadow Monster, I was literally getting chills. I'm like,
I was like,
oh,
whoa,
this is so good.
that was a really dramatic turn. I'm like what's Twilight gonna do? She just literally just goes and jumps into it.
She doesn't even care. She just books it.
Like, what if she just fell into the void after that? Like, oops, I fell into the void.
Guess we got rid of our main character. Forever.
Yeah.
That would have been an opportunity to do something extreme.
It's like, well, I guess
but we're not doing that because this is Hasbro and this is a kids show.
Kids for kids.
The only thing we can banish.
That wouldn't have been a very good way to get rid of Twilight.
Everyone would have. Yeah, no.
Wait, what are we talking about? Getting rid of. Okay, never mind.
You were the one who brought it up.
You were the ones that brought it up.
I technically was
I was just saying it was a bad idea, not that you would like die or something.
I was just saying it's a risk, and like, what if that was a solid individual and she would have just pushed him in there and then she would have toppled him after him? It's like, oops.
Oh my goodness.
But there's so much stuff. So are those artifacts actually still powerful? Can you hold like
the elements of harmony and the artifacts?
Did they get destroyed? I forgot.
No.
The artifacts? No, they still have
they're still
artifacts. No, the book, yeah.
They're probably just useless because all they were used for was to bring the ponies back.
Yeah,
but they were part of. Well,
I don't think they were really like.
Some of them were important. Like that shield was an artifact long before.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
but now like it's anti-dragon fire or something.
Oh yeah. Well, they did slide down a lava fall with it earlier. So.
Well, that was what they said in the legend when they were telling that legend. Yeah. The shield was like dragon fire proof.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Anyway, I think
I wonder if that shovel makes ponies.
It's almost been an hour.
I know. We do kind of have to stop, but
that's a lot
there's
of
so much to talk
to
about.
Digest.
Oh, what? Actually, before we end this, one last thing. The movie reaction is coming in January. Okay, when they release it to DVD. When they release the movie to DVD, we're uploading it, okay?
Yeah. Well,
you're working on that,
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you should know we did mention...
So it's going to look prettier. The whole reaction's going to look prettier. The intro's going to look pretty. Everything's going to look
the animator here,
the
Mr. Captain of the...
of special effects.
Yeah. Exactly.
All the programs with special effects.
Like After Effects.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, cool animations.
That's this guy right here.
You should make an outro for like an actual end card for
No,
expect okay, guys, here's what it is. Expect a new intro, and maybe
kind of like how you did for Where and Back.
At least expect a new intro, our intro.
It's gonna be cool. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
But
maybe we'll make an end card. We have an end card for our other channel. In case you didn't know, we were reacting to Gravity Falls.
This is a good time to bring this up.
Yeah.
So, since this season's over, and it might be a while before
Since you care enough to still be watching this.
Yeah. After this amount of time, maybe you'll like our other stuff.
Gravity Falls.
But we have a Gravity Falls channel called...
Well, it's not Gravity Falls channel. It's just we're watching Gravity Falls
on our other channel called Cartoon Watch.
Yep.
Some of the earlier reactions
check
sucked.
out all
that
our
has
stuff.
an end card.
Our earlier reactions sucked because they were really old.
Yeah, but we're getting into season 2, so cool stuff is happening there.
You can start watching after season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you have permission.
And we have more other reactions coming up too. Like there's still a whole bunch of Equestria Girls shorts
the
and
stuff that was from YouTube.
Yeah.
There were YouTube shorts or something.
Wasn't there? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, there's shorts and I don't know what they are, but we'll get to those eventually.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot.
Anyway, but yeah, go check us out. Link is in the description, so go look at it.
The links and stuff. Yeah.
So you got.
We'll probably be gone for a little while here. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like, who knows when this will even be released? Like.
Yeah. Anyway.
We'll see you guys next time.
Anyway.
So long.
See
bye.
you next season. Bye.